Okay. Can you guys hear me?
V5-4, nothing to a giant. Waited my turn, call it perfect time and trust the most high. Got the stars aligning, I was tapped in. I've been strategizing, dreams coming true. I've been fantasizing while you criticize. Pay attention to the signs, symbolize. Feel like a legend, they go idolize. Ayy, I'm a hero, wear my cape. Independent leader made a way. I'm the people's voice, hip hip parade. Stuck to my pace, the turtle win the race. There's trophies on trophies, views from the townscape. Change is great praise, then I had to skate. God told me time to go elevate. Chosen child, I'm the champ, now not a featherweight. Man, I'm so blessed, I just meditate. Peace of mind, that's what you get when you out the way. By any means, I just listen what Malcolm say. Studied the game, I'm a student, learned every day. Stacking my bucks and I'm not talking Tampa Bay. Running the game, feel like first in the relay. Hand me my medal, took it to new levels. All gas on the pedal, not stagnant, cause settle now. Yeah, hey, we see you very soon. This what I'm here to do. Could inspire you. We headed to the moon. Look, yeah, I'm living proof. About to blast off like Sioux. We about to take the roof.
We have a liftoff.
We headed to the moon.
Hey, welcome to today's junior varsity action. We got Sioux Falls East Flyers coming up into Watertown tonight. Some Friday action against your Watertown Lakers. Watertown was on the road all last weekend, last couple weeks actually, and first home game probably, it seems like, what, about a month. But been some tough sledding for the Lakers as they get through. Sioux Falls Flyers coming in. They are, I believe they are, the JV is 16-2-2. So very tough balance here as Watertown comes in. They're going to have to play really hard today. They played well against Sioux Falls for about a couple periods when they were down there, and then kind of the wheels fell off there for a little bit. They were actually leading that into that end of that second period, and ended up coming. Sioux Falls had a couple of power play goals right away, ended up a 4-2 game, which has been a pretty close game for Sioux Falls, probably, all things considering. So starting for Sioux Falls, we have number 13, which is Anders Holt. Number 35 at left wing, Anthony Rigolizzo. Probably butcher these, I apologize. Right wing, number 73 is Cannon Schultz. Defense, number 67, Tate Gibson. His defensive partner, number 90, Trayden Webb. And in net is Miles Mitchell. So we'll try not to get those mixed up as it's Mitchell and Mitchell. We're trying not to mess that. Starting for your Lakers, we're going to have Hunter Close is going to come down and play some JV action. He normally is the backup on varsity. Starting at center is Trey Strickers, number 13. At center is Tyson Lawrence. At wings, 13 is Trey Strickers. The other wing, number 24, is Trevor Young. Defensive is number 31, Marco, and number 14, Connor Dahl. So Trevor came last Sunday. We were playing in Mitchell. Got checked pretty hard as we're going to play national anthem. I'll finish that story here in just a minute. So as I'll continue that story there, Trevor got hit in the, I believe it was the first or second period there, got hit into the boards pretty hard, ended up cutting the bottom of his chin here. Like they talked about, they were taking him to go get stitches. That's what my son told me. So we'll see if that affects his play at all, as he got rocked pretty hard, kind of jostled ahead the brain a little bit, and then end up a few stitches in the chin. So he truly looks like a hockey player now as we get ready to drop the puck here in Friday night action. Watertown's going to have to come out the back right away and get moving, make sure their feet are moving, as Sioux Falls tends to they tend to power you through. So they work hard. They score a lot. They put a lot of pucks on net. So it's going to be up to Hunter to make sure that he is ready and willing to go. As they're going to probably pepper him pretty hard with shots. I believe we got outshot about 3-1 in Sioux Falls Sioux Falls wins the draw here, gets to the neutral zone. Cross ice pass, gets through. Lawrence puts a little pressure on. Knocked down by Dahl, gets past him. Comes through the neutral zone. Sioux Falls is going to battle right away. They're going to cycle back around the net. A little pressure there by Lawrence. Marco comes out of it, gets knocked off the puck hard. Sioux Falls player loses the stick. He's got to go back and get it. And Trey gets knocked down hard, and that one's not going to make it, so Sioux Falls regroups. Got to keep your head up today here, boys. Make sure you don't end up on your butt. Cross ice pass gets through into the neutral zone, gets through the neutral as Brink goes over to collect this one. Does not get it out of the neutral zone. Trevor Young does get it out of the blue, past the blue line. He's going to pressure just a little bit. Mishandled by Sioux Falls. Gets into the neutral zone as they gets ahead of steam. Comes through. Cross ice pass. Over to the slot. Brink has it now. Gets past him. He's going to have to get it around there. Loses it behind the net. Dahl has it. Tries to get it back through. Sioux Falls comes through with the puck on that one. Trey loses his skate. Drops down. Shot from the blue line. Hits Brink's skate. Gets pushed to the side. Back up to the blue line it goes. Cross ice pass to the defensive partner. Right on net. Held by Hunter on this one. So nice shot with Hunters. They're going to look like there are going to be some shots coming from the blue line, as that seems to be their play, is pass up to the point. Cross ice if there's someone coming in close, and then a shot down low with probably we're going to have the forwards pushing in hard now. So Geed's going to try to take this, Bodie Geed, and he's going to go against Meester. Mead wins that one. Gets up to the point. Shot there goes wide. Sioux Falls cycles around. Back up to the point again it goes. Stimson puts a little pressure out there. That shot wide on purpose. Brink loses the puck. Meester has a shot. Stopped by Hunter. Up to Stimson. Stimson gets it over to Hunky. Hunky hits it skate. Cross ice pass here. Eatson's going to go. They get past Eatson as he probably shouldn't have pinched there. Should have came back. Brink has it. Gets it over to Meester. Meester back around to Brink. Lost behind the netting. Brink gets it off to the side a little bit further. Takes a man. Meester gets sidestep as they go right out to the front there. Meester's going to collect this one. Just kind of pitches it out. Doesn't know to no one there. He should have skated that. He had some room. And that one goes off the pipe as Hunter did not have that completely closed. We look like we're a little bit slow moving here. Meester gets hammered into the boards, bounces off, puts a small check down there. Eatson gets it, cycles it all the way around. Stimson tries to get over to collect, comes all the way out, so Sioux Falls is going to have to touch up. Eatson's going to come back and collect behind the net here. Gets ahead of steam, goes across ice, does get it through here. Urbanski loses the puck as it comes all the way back. And a shot that goes wide. McCormick tries to put some pressure up there. Sioux Falls holds it, goes back down deep. They'll try to cross ice pass that Eatson breaks up nicely. Urbanski does get it out now. A little bit too far for the defenseman. That's going to be icing, looks like. Yep, you got an icing. It's going to come all the way back down, probably to the left of Hunter here. Take this face off. So Hunter probably he's got a couple shots already on net. So he's going to, so far so good. We're going to keep up on that. Watertown's going to throw out Urbanski. Looks like McCormick, Urbanski, and Schleisner with Lalum and Wells as the defensive partners. One by Sioux Falls out to the point. Gets a cross ice pass down to the slot. He's going to try to push it back. Loses the puck. Lalum comes over to collect. So out to the middle it goes. Nice cross ice pass there. Oh, whole bunch of net open on that one. Hunter got lucky on that. John Schleissner has it, gets it down, does not get it quite deep enough, and McCormick does have it. Nice takeaway by McCormick there. Urbanski follows back around. John Schleissner going to come over, pinches a little harder. He's battling down in the corner. McCormick over to try to help him. Wells holding the line. Urbanski has it. Loses it down to the slot. Schleissner has it. McCormick comes over to the side. Gets cross ice, does not get it all the way through. Wells just does cross ice. Got to make sure he couldn't dump it back in as we had people down low. McCormick chips that one in. They go for a line change. Urbanski's going to come back and follow. Lallam and Wells out there on D. Wookie in, and looks like Mahorovich in. As they get it out of the neutral zone, Urbanski's bothering him here. Shot wide. So Finley Mahorovich there. Now Urbanski has it. Loses it off his feet. Wookie tries to get it down deep, hits a defenseman. Cross ice pass here. Sioux Falls gets in the shooting angle. Shot wide. Bounces through. This is Marco. Collects it. Goes right to the middle. Bad pass there. As Wells just dumps it. He's going to go for a change. It's going to be icing. Going to come all the way back down. That's not a good pass by Tate Marco as he throws it right up to the middle. Ends up right on Sioux Falls' stick. And luckily it bounces just far enough that Wells pushes that one all the way back down. So 12:21 left in the first period. It's been 3 shots on goal for the Flyers, 0 for Watertown. We really haven't had any pressure here. Lawrence wins the faceoff on that one. Back to Marco. Marco collects it back in the corner. He gets it through, loses the puck. Chip pass down low. Trey with a nice hit on that one as he went to try to pass it. Marco gets past the red line, dumps it down deep. Trey's going to go follow up. So it looks like that's Trevor Young. Out to Dahl. Dahl shoot. Try to redirect out front by I can't tell if that's Lawrence or that looks like Trevor Young. And that one must have come in and out. Yep. So it's going to be a neutral zone face-off here. So Watertown's got to get moving here. They had a little bit slow moving on the feet. Friday night, haven't played since last Sunday. I know there's some sickness going around. No excuses. I'm sure they're sick every time here. Lawrence wins that draw. Held by Sioux Falls. It's held in by Lawrence. Comes all the way around. Trevor Young going to pressure just a little bit. Cross ice pass. Dahl went for the steal. Nice hit by Lawrence. Hits the man. Marco has it. Gets it up. It's a little too far for Strickerts. He's going to have an icing. It's just going to come all the way down. He tried to hit Strickerts and just a little too far for him. So we're going to have a defensive zone face-off here. Well, that a penalty. Sioux Falls with a penalty here, number 35. That's Rigolizzo. We'll wait and hear what they said. It must have been something after the play. So I didn't see what they called either, so we'll wait for the PA announcement and see. But Watertown's going to go on the power play at 11:28. Won by Lawrence, controlled by Sioux Falls. Trey's going to come over and battle hard. He's going to keep sticking there. Sioux Falls dumps it all the way back down. Hunter's going to hold it. Well, there's a penalty, but they just said I didn't hear what they called. So I guess we'll just say a penalty. I don't know. So Dahl has it, takes it to the neutral zone, gets it down, dumps it down low, bounces off a defensive player. Try to held in. Lawrence over to collect this one. Marco's pinching as well. Trevor has it, shoots on. First shot on goal for Watertown there at 10:42 mark. So six plus minutes before we got our first shot on goal. So gonna have a few more of those if we're gonna try to score here. So we have Pelican Power Sports power play coming up here. Meester going to try to win the faceoff. It's stuck right in his feet right now. Not controlled by anyone. Comes out. Held in. Wells has it. Dumps it to Eatson. Eatson gets walked around here. Now we got a 1-0 with Brink trying to get back in. Nice save by Hunter on that one. So hard play as that's not really what you want to see. As Sioux Falls dumps it back down low. A little discombobulated on this. So Sioux Falls is going to keep battling. The longer that it takes for us to get it out, the better. So Meester comes out, gets a pass. Didn't get much on that one. Intercepted right in the neutral zone. Walks around Meester. Dumps it down low. Brink collects this one. 28 seconds left on the power play. Brink gets it through. Up to Wells. Wells over to Stimson. Stimson gets shot directed just a little bit wide. So Meester loses a footing there. And Sioux Falls clears it, so that should be about everything you need for that power play, as we have one shot right away. Urbanski has it. Gets past the red line, dumps it. Sioux Falls kills that one out at 9:28. Held in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass. Dahl has this through the neutral zone. He gets it down, dumps it down low. Goalie comes back to collect it. Dahl has it right up to him. Shot goes off Sioux Falls player stick. And Sioux Falls gets to the neutral zone. Touched by Dahl, gets it off the stick there. Lallam's going to come over. Gets knocked on his butt as bigger kid, take him out, bigger than life. He better eat some more Wheaties. So Hunky has this one. He's got Schleicher if he can get there. And he gets it deep, but I think they waved it off. So Schleicher had it. He had a long stretch pass get across the neutral zone. But that's kind of how it works sometimes. Dahl come back to collect this back behind the net. Chips it off. Now Marco has it. Tries cross ice pass to Hunky too far. Dahl just dumps this one back down. It's going to be, they're going to wave it off. So a lot of wave offs here on this long plays that we got going on here. As Urbanski gets dumped by the goalie. You don't see that very often, but so a little chippy. Eatson has it. Taken off a stick. Marco has it now. Pushed down low. Eatson's going to collect it back behind the net. Tries a cross ice pass to Hunky. Held in by Sioux Falls at the point. Urbanski's going to come back and collect it. So it has been all back and forth with not much action. So Marco has us down in the corner. Eatson comes out of the corner with it. Cross ice pass, tries to get to Hunky. Hunky does get it out now. Schleicher's going to battle, push him hard. Keep going, John. Sioux Falls clears out of the neutral zone, so that we got a equal thing. Shot that goes wide, held by Hunter, and we have a stoppage of play at 7:26. Five shots on goal by Sioux Falls, one for Watertown, as it's a 5-1 shots advantage. So not a lot of offense, period. Held in the neutral zone, down low. Wookie has it, pushes the man up against the corner. Eatson comes out of with it, circles it around. Sioux Falls pinches it down low. He's got all kinds of room. He tries it. He had a backdoor wide open there. Nice play by Wookie to tie up his man just enough. Wookie's going to come back and circle around. Cross ice pass here all the way up to the point. Finley Mahorovich tries to get it. So they try to just be fancy there. Probably should have just tried to dump it in. McCormick has this one here in the neutral zone. Brink down low. So held in by Sioux Falls. Nice glove save. McCormick gets it high up off the glass. So Sioux Falls going to have to go back a touch. We're going to get a couple of players change. McCormick's going to battle. Mahorovich right there. Sitting right on the doorstep as McCormick and Mahorovich were over battling hard behind the net. So cross ice pass into the neutral zone. Push to the side by Owen Wells. Brink has it now. Trevor Lawrence over to McCormick. Or not Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Young. Apologize, Trevor. So he's going to battle up, trying to go get it. Cross ice pass there. This is Lawrence. That's the problem. We got Lawrence and Young on the same one. They're about the same height. Both have a 20. One's 27, the other one's 20. So a little bit hard sometimes to see those numbers. Apologize. This one's going to come all the way back. They don't have an icing. 5:48 left in the first period. We got a 0-0 game so far. Can't expect too much. 6 shots on goal by Sioux Falls Flyers. One for Watertown on that power play. Just a shot that got in. Not much on it. Easy save for them. So Hunter's had a couple of saves. Had a couple open spots as well, so nope. I'm going to redo this one. He didn't like that face-off, so we're going to try it again. One by Sioux Falls. Pushed around to the side, out to the half boards. Trey holds that one, hits it down low, and it goes all the way out of play. So we got a souvenir for someone in the stands as the new puck comes in. We're going to have this face-off to the left of Mitchell. So Miles Mitchell's had one shot on goal. Hunter Close has 6, and so far they're both 100%. So one by Sioux Falls there. Back behind the net they go. Held by Lallam at the point. Shot wide. So Sioux Falls gets this one down low. Owen Wells back behind to collect. Wells does not get it all the way out. I think it's out now. I can't see as it's held there. Trey Strickland's going to battle through. Back to the defensive pairing. DD pass out to the neutral zone. That one doesn't get anything. That should be an icing there. Yep. As he tried to up-ice pass and just sailed it up over the forward stick. Going to come all the way back down to the left of Mitchell here. His left, our right. It looks like Meester's going to take the draw here. We got Meester, Hunky, and I can't tell if that's McCormick or Sleister. Oh, that's Stimson. That one's gloved to the side. As Dahl didn't get a whole lot on that one. Shot probably wide. I don't think they're going to give him a shot on goal on that one. Well, maybe he went out of play. Jeez. Giving souvenirs to everyone. Oh, and the puck's back in play. 4:50 left in the first period. 0-0 action so far. He's going to try to win this one. Does win it clean to Dahl. Dahl gets a shot. Goes all the way through. Held by Mitchell. So we're closing up that shot difference there. As it's 6-4. Sioux Falls over Watertown. 0-0 on the scoreboard. That's what we like to see so far. One by Meester. Up to Dahl. Dahl pushes it down low behind. Hunky's going to go back, try to collect. He's got to get moving here. Marco over to hold this line. He shoots it down low. A nice slow one that went through the crease. I apologize. Stimson down over to collect. Gets it all the way back through. Cross ice pass that hits Meester. Held in by... No, didn't get part of the way out there. Now Sioux Falls has a little bit of a steam. Gets in the neutral zone. Marco pushing with it. Dahl over with him. Dahl gets walked around. Shot wide. He was open. The net was open there. So it's 31, which is Corton he's got some speed as he comes through here. Dahl going to go back, collect it, push it back for Marco. Marco has it, cross ice, gets it to the neutral zone at least. Try to hit Hunky. Oh, we're having icing here as one of the Sioux Falls players was in. So we have a neutral zone face-off. 3:51 left in the first period. As it's a 0-0 game so far. Urbanski going to try to win the face-off here. Does. Schleicher cannot control it as puck's still in the neutral zone. Does get it through. Brink loses it in the middle. Eaton comes back to collect. Eaton's got a head of steam. Loses it. Nice poke check by Sioux Falls. Schleicher gets it. Does not get it deep enough, though, as Sioux Falls collects it through the neutral zone. And this one doesn't get through. A lot of hit, a lot of skates here. So that one's shot wide. Eaton has it. Gets it up to McCormick. McCormick just chips it out as Urbanski goes down. No call there as he wasn't even close to a play. So he goes off, leaves the stick there. Not sure what we missed on that one. Shot goes wide. And they score. You can see that one. It bounced right out to number 44, which is Sanders. 3:06. I don't know if they'll give a assist on that one or not. So Watertown's going to have some work to do as they're down one at 3 minutes left in the play. First period to play. Simpson gets it down low. And Wookie Stimson and Mahorovich down there. Up to the point. Lallam has it now. Gets it, pushes it right back down low. Watertown has to get a touch back up. Sioux Falls collects it behind the net. Cross ice pass. As we got a 3-on-2 with the trailer coming. Well, they said an assist. I didn't catch that though, so we'll just go with what we got. So Stimson goes back, collect this one back behind the net, gets pushed off to the side. That one goes all the way through. We had a pipe somewhere in there. I heard that clang bigger than life. Owen Wells back to collect this one. Stimson with him, pitches it out. Wookie pushes the man up against the ice, or excuse me, up against the boards. Shot that goes off. Hunter to the side. Lallam's going to go battle. Takes out a man. Tries to hit Finley Mahorovich. Shot that would have been a little bit wide or a little high maybe, but save nonetheless. Hunter has a save on that one. We'll see if they give him an actual shot. Might have went up and over, but he got it. So 1-0 Sioux Falls Flyers. Watertown Lakers got 4 shots on goal. Flyers have 10. As Lawrence is going to try to win this face-off here. Won by Sioux Falls. So Marker going to go over to collect it in the corner. Gets it across ice over to Dahl. Dahl gets it up to Young. Young tries to hit Lawrence on a board pass there. This one cycles all the way around. Trey's going to give a check to a couple kids. Going to get the forward and the defenseman. So as this one gets in neutral zone, puck out of play as it comes up hard. Almost hits Colby Scott's mom as she's not. She's been in hockey long enough. She knows it's coming. So she throws it back in. So we got pucks for everybody. So we'll have a neutral and face-off as Lawrence tries to win this one. Does win it. Controlled by Sioux Falls, but Marco over to Dahl. Dahl gets it out to the neutral zone. Lawrence is going to pressure hard. He's still pressuring hard. This one gets through. Marco is going to come all the way around. Didn't get much on the pass on that one. As Dahl gets it back over to Trey. Trey gets it up to Marco. Marco gets the neutral zone. That one, slap shot goes up into the netting. So 55 seconds left here as we just passed the minute mark. 1-0 Sioux Falls Flyers over the Lakers so far into 1. We'll have literally in the neutral zone or the center ice face-off here. 55 seconds left. Meeks is going to try to win this one. Controlled by Watertown, pushed down. Dahl has it in neutral zone. Gets it back through. Stimson going to come across. Dahl gets that one down low. Does get past the defenseman. Stimson's going to try to battle back behind the net to come get it. He loses a skate. Comes through. Still held by Sioux Falls. Stimson just gives him a little push, trying to get through. Marco has it now. As he had to wait for Watertown to touch up. This one goes all the way across. Dahl has it right inside the zone. Doesn't get much on that one, but does get it out. Over to Hunky. Hunky's got 10 seconds. Goalie not really paying attention. Those are the sneaky ones that you got to watch out for. And that's the end of your first period here as Sioux Falls ends this period with a 1-0 lead. 10 shots on goal by Sioux Falls with a goal by number 44, which is Peyton Sanders. No goals for Watertown as they're going to go off, regroup. We got a 5-minute break here. And we'll come back for some second period action. A little bit slow moving, a little bit sloppy. That typically is how it works in that first period. And we'll go from there. So we'll take a couple-minute break here, and we'll come back in a minute.
Come to Sharp Automotive Group, where we're here to help you find the best deal in town. We have the largest truck inventory in Northeast South Dakota and the best selection of cars and SUVs too. You'll get the best price the first time and the best selection. So stop in today at Sharp Automotive Group.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
For 45 years, the Watertown Area Community Foundation has been right here investing in the vitality of our community and helping us grow. With over $11 million granted locally and $35 million in assets, the foundation is dedicated to making a real difference in Watertown. From supporting education and health initiatives to enhancing parks and local arts, our mission is to enrich lives by looking forward and giving back. When you support the Watertown Area Community Foundation, you're building a stronger, brighter future for us all. Together, we're making Watertown better, one investment at a time.
The sky's the limit with SkyTab. Your all-in-one mission control center featuring state-of-the-art tools to manage your restaurant. Accept orders at the table or online. Everything is seamless. Online reservations? We got that too. Want to send orders directly to the kitchen? No problem. Ready to pay? You can do that right at the table. Need to build loyalty? We've got you covered. Now take it to the next level with email marketing. Analyze your performance with advanced reporting tools, all easily accessible with the InCharge mobile app. It's time to skyrocket your business with SkyTab.
Looking for a way to show your school spirit and support the Watertown School District? With the Aero Spirit card from American Bank and Trust, you can do both. Every time you use your Aero Spirit debit card, a portion of your purchase goes right back to the school, helping fund important programs and activities. It's a win for you and a big win for our students. Visit your local American Bank and Trust at 1715 First Avenue Northeast today to sign up and make a difference with every swipe. American Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Do something to launch your future at Lake Area Tech. It's a living, working, thought-producing environment to help you level up in the workforce. Combined with hands-on training and real-world experience, you'll be ready to find a high-paying career you'll love right out of school, the way 99% of our graduates do. It's the best return on your college investment, the quickest path to your future success. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
For 3 generations, Technicolor Screen Printing has been Watertown's go-to for custom apparel and design. We combine decades of experience with the latest printing tech to capture every detail. From bold prints to detailed embroidery, Technicolor does it all. Whether it's your team, business, or special event, we bring your vision to life. Technicolor Screen Printing. Your colors, your story, your style.
Communities come together.
All right, hey, welcome back here. We got second period action coming forward here. 10 shots on goal by Sioux Falls Flyers East here. Only 4 for Watertown, as it's 1 goal for the Flyers and none for the Watertown Lakers. So we had number 44 had a goal at the 3:06 mark left in the second period. So it's been all Sioux Falls on here. It's a real sloppy game so far. A lot of pucks going off of skates and sticks. So kind of what happens on a Friday night when you haven't played for a week. That's why they do in the pros every other day or every couple days. But Watertown's going to have to get their skates moving quickly here. And they got a little bit of work to do as they got to come back from 1-0 so far. but has been a fairly close game other than the shot totals, as this one hits the netting as Trey Strickers tries to go high off the glass and push it down lower. Lawrence is going to try to win a face-off here to the left of Mitchell. I believe that's Mitchell. No, they did. They had a different goalie in, so I don't know what they're doing there. Trying to mess me up, I think, is what it is. And that is number 68, which is Eideker, Bentley Eideker. So I'm not sure what they're doing. I talked to the coach, and he gave me a different one. So Eideker has this one, I guess. Trevor Young gets it, gets pushed off the puck. Down a little bit lower as Trey Stricker's going to come over to collect. Neutral zone goes. Marco throws it to nobody. I'm not sure what Tate was thinking on that one. He just chucked it back. I think he thought Dahl was going to be lower. That one goes up over the net. Trey pushes up in the quarter. Lawrence is going to come back to collect it as Sioux Falls cycles around. Gets up to the point. Shot gets through. Redirected all the way up over. Hits the glass. Gets pushed down low. Lawrence has it. Takes a check, I think. I don't know if he hit the boards or someone hit him into the boards, but here we go. So he throws not much of a check, but he's not a very big guy, but he tries. We're going to have... the net came off. Okay. I couldn't see if they were calling a penalty or what the story was there. All of a sudden the hands went up and we didn't know what was happening, but net came off as Hunter came over to close that side up and may have got his stick underneath that just a little bit. We're going to have Hunky. Meester's going to try to win this face-off here with Hunky and Stimson with him. Eatson has it, circles around the net. Cross-ice pass gets passed. Stimson's going to come over. Sioux Falls going to collect this one as they come back down in the zone. Hunky pushes a little bit of pressure over in the corner. Stimson intercepts that pass. Still has it. Gets it down lower. Just a little redirect by Hunky. Kind of a dangerous one there that the goalie can't really see much as Eatson tries to hit this one. We got a 1-0 as Brink was going over, and they score. So 15-24. So at the 15-24 mark, that's number 31. I know there was an assist on there. I did not see it, but 31 is Merritt Corton. And there was a cross-ice pass there as we pinched and we probably shouldn't have, and I think Brink got stuck to the side just a little bit and could not get back. So Wells gets it, pushes it up deep. Schleissner pushed off the puck. Ooh, he's hurting. He is hurting bad. That shoulder got down low, and he's going out. His face is beat red. So Sioux Falls has to do neutral zone. And now we got a penalty on Watertown. So that looks like Urbanski's going to go for a trip at 15:02. So unfortunate turn of events there as we give up a goal and then immediately they go on the power play. So must have got his stick down low. This one comes all the way down as Eatson fires it back down. Sioux Falls goalie touches up. Trey's going to put a little bit of pressure. Push to the side. Trey still pressuring. This is 73, which is Schultz. Has it. Has a head of steam. Cross ice pass. Looks like Vandegreen got the assist on that one. So that was 31 from 47. So Urbanski's going to go. He's going to sit in the box as Sioux Falls is on the power play here with just over a minute left in that power play. Cross-ice pass here. Shoots up over the top. Dahl gets it. Does get it all the way out, so Sioux Falls is going to have to touch up. Trey's going to go off for a change there. The rest of them stay out. We got McCormick, Meester, Marco out there, and Dahl. And those guys, Dahl and Marco, have been out for a little over a minute now, so got to make sure we don't get too tired. Try to redirect there. McCormick does get it. Hits it right off the feet of Sioux Falls. So Sioux Falls had too many men there for just a second. No call on that one. Marco gives them a push back behind. Up to the half board. Cycles around, back behind the net. Back around the net again. So they cycle back through. He tries to get a pass. Goes off McCormick's feet. Over to the half board again. Cross up to the point. Cross ice down low. Nice passing there. Tic-tac-toe. Just he could not make that. 2 seconds left on Bransky's power play, or penalty, excuse me. And that one is cleared all the way off. So Watertown does a good job clearing on that one. Has 14 shots on goal by Sioux Falls, 5 for Watertown. That one goes up off a skate, gets out. Watertown's going to need a change here as both Dahl and Marco have been out there for over 2 minutes now, probably almost 2.5. Trevor gets it down low. Watertown's going to go for a change, as most of them do. Young's going to get his shot, circle back around. Pushes it right back down low. So Eaton comes over to collect, throws it to the middle, but no one there. This time Lawrence, he gives a shot. Kid tries to hit him back, but Lawrence comes out with the puck, so sometimes that's how it works. As Tyson gets it over to Brink. Brink up to Trey. Trey gets it down. Doesn't get a whole lot on that one. Back up to Brink. Brink gets it to the neutral zone, gets it back down low. Collected by Sioux Falls off to the side here. Thrown right back in as we dump and chase. 5 shots on goal by Watertown. Stimson comes out of there with this one. Oh! Eaton throws it right into the bench, hits Mahorovich, as Mahorovich is selling it like he's a actor down there. 11:35 left in the second period. It's been Sioux Falls so far as Watertown got a little bit of penalty trouble. Didn't hurt on that one, but we gave up a goal right before that. So 2-0 Sioux Falls Flyers over the Lakers. Hunky has it. Gets it down low. Touched up behind the net for that one. Hunky battles back around. Over to Meester. Meester and Wells. Now we got a 2-on-1. Lallam back there. Nice play by Lallam as he comes across, gets a stick on that. Moves it out of the side. That one hits a stick, I believe, and goes high over to the corner. That one's up in the air. Now Watertown's got numbers here as it's Meester and Hunky. Oh, and a nice shot. It's sitting right there. Oh, that one hit the pipe, went straight up in the air, landed right in the crease, and a couple of guys had chances to get it, and we got nothing on that one. We can't buy a goal on that one, though. We'll see if we have a replay on that. As the goalie laid out, this one hit is about as close as you can get. Nice stick raise there on Schleisner as it was sitting in there. The goalie about 2 feet out of the crease. That's one where you need to get it to drop somehow, and unfortunately, Sioux Falls got a little bit of a lucky break on that one. So it doesn't get too much luckier than that. As Schleisner comes over, he's going to battle back behind there. Marco and Dahl back out, so they get a short rest, and back out they go. Dahl's going to go over to collect this one. Ties up a man down there, and that is, I believe, Urbanski coming out of that one. Schleisner over to battle hard. Oh, and a redirect out front gets through. 10:26 is the goal on that one. And just a redirect right in front of Hunter. I think it went 5-0 after that redirect. So not much he can do on that. He was down in the right position. The kid stuck his stick out and just moved it just a little bit. That's why they make those. So 3-0 now at 10:25. So we'll try to get the PA announcement to see who that was that scored. There'll at least be a assist. As Sioux Falls has some speed now. Hunter stops that one. So 16 shots on goal for Sioux Falls, 8 for Watertown. So we got a couple that we picked up there. And unfortunately, we couldn't get that one to bounce in just a little bit ago. Sioux Falls has the feet moving, and we're just trying to weather this storm here a little bit in this second period. Hunky's going to battle. He's trying to get there quicker. So that was 73 Schultz from number 32, which is Strand. So that is the goal so far. As a shot on goal gets collected by Sioux Falls there. So 9:32 left in the second period here, as it's been all Sioux Falls so far in this game. They got the feet moving, and we are not quite getting the feet moving. So we're going to have to get moving here as we go if we're going to try to stay in this game. And that's Eideker trying to make that. He made that stop there. Sioux Falls off to the corner, gets it a cross-ice pass that comes all the way through. Lawrence bumps him off the puck there, gets it around over to Trey. Trey just takes his time as no one comes to get him. He still has it. He comes to the neutral zone, gets around the defenseman too, then loses it. Oh! Takes out the net. Leaves the mooring down there. So Lawrence down there yapping his jaw as per usual. I know Tyson really well. He yaps really well with the rest of them. He is a mouthy one. So not always unpositive. The kid's he's always smiling, but he does like to chatter. So, and we like that. He's a good kid. So it's going to be a face-off to the left of Eideker here, as Meester's going to try to win this one. He's got Hunky and Stimson out with him, and Lallam and Wells are the defensive pairings. One by Meester, held into the corner, still in the corner here. Can't get it out. Meester comes, or excuse me, Lallam holds that down deep as Stimson they're battling hard. So it's what you like to see as we're down 3-0. We need a goal here, probably in the worst way. Trying to get this thing back into a game here, as Wells is going to try to hustle to get back. Shot wide. Held in at the point. Sioux Falls gets it. Little shot by Meester there. I don't know where the puck must be below them there. They both kind of stopped and looked. I don't think they realized it was sitting there. So Wells has it. Gets it back around. As Lallam lost his stick. Saved by Hunter's skate. I believe it's in his skate. And they're trying to get it out. It's between the pad and the skate, so you don't see that very often, but it is a save nonetheless. So 18 shots on goal by Sioux Falls Flyers. 8 for Watertown. As I think we weathered a little bit of a storm there. We got to see if we can get our feet moving the other way. We got to see if we can dump one in. That would be big just to get us back in this as Sioux Falls comes out of there. A nice save by Hunter. Good thing he's as tall as he is, because he used every inch of those feet to get out there. Marco comes out of the corner with it, gets it over to Dahl. Dahl gets it. Doesn't get much on that one as he tries to pass it up. Schleissner has it in the neutral zone. Still battling. That kid never stops skating hard. The only time he's done is when he is exhausted. So it's nice to see him come back off. He took that shot up against the boards there. Looks like he chipped his shoulder up into it. McCormick has that one. Out to the neutral zone. No one there as Sioux Falls tries a cross-ice pass here. Got Marco has it. Uses the skate. Gets his skate on it. Keeps his head about him. Sioux Falls is held in there as Dahl gets this one redirected. So Sioux Falls is hauling butt now. Schleissner has it. Gets a cross-ice pass. Gets it all the way out as McCormick has it here. And Urbanski comes through. Gets their two guys. Gets a shot. Glove save here. So we're going to be a face-off to the right of Eideker here, as Watertown's going to throw out looks like the Lawrence, Young, and Strickert's line with Eatson and Brink with them. 7:07 left in the second period. Young gets it. Trey gets a trip, but no call as the skate. He lets go of the stick immediately, and down the kid goes. So we got a little holding and everything else going on. They're looking at the referee, and the referee is just holding that whistle as close as he can. And now we're going to have an interference. He looked at him, wanted to know where the penalty was, and then he got his own. So we're going to have a face-off all the way down to the right of Hunter. Our left, his right. Sioux Falls going to go in the power play at 6:43 in the second period. Lawrence got an interference penalty. Watertown clears that all the way down. So Watertown going to go back on the penalty kill. They're going to have to break or kill off another one here. And it gets a little bit frustrating sometimes. I think that's what happened. We probably got a little bit irritation that we're not getting a few of these calls. So Sioux Falls gets in the neutral zone, loses it or stops, slows it down, up to the point. Down half boards. Cross ice pass all the way to the backhand. This one circles all the way back around, held in deep, shot on goal. And a save by Hunter. 6:04 left in the second period. It's been Sioux Falls 3, Watertown Lakers 0. Watertown trying to kill a penalty that Tyson Lawrence got for an interference here. Got a minute 22 left on that power play. Sioux Falls trying to probably put a dagger in. We just need to kill this one and try to get stick going. Maybe we can get short-handed, though. You never know. So, we got Schleissner out there. This one goes down to Hunter. Thought he had it, dropped down to his feet. Held in tight now. So we got Eatson and Wells out there, defensive pairings. Now Stimpson's going to come out, give Trey Strickerts a break, and Meekster's going to come out for Schleissner. So a little bit of a mix on some of these penalty kills. That's changed a little bit from time to time. Watertown clears the puck all the way back down. Sioux Falls going to go behind the net and collect. Meekster going to pressure just a little bit. Not much. He's just trying to make sure they're honest and not give them a whole lot of free space as they get through the neutral zone. He tries just a feather shot there, and it just gets through just a little bit. Eatson pushes him up against the boards. Didn't get much of a check on that one. Just trying to get him back through. And this one is out just a little bit. Watertown could not clear it all the way. Eatson come over to him, put a little pressure on. Push to the side by Hunter. Down to the point, half boards. Back up to the point. Bad pass comes all the way through. 20 seconds left on this penalty kill for Watertown. As Sioux Falls goes back to collect. Meester pressures just a little bit. All you're trying to do is make him take an extra space or two. This one shot all the way wide. Bounces back out in front of the net as Eatson goes for a change. Marco comes out to spell him. Lawrence comes out of the box. Watertown full strength, so they killed off 2 penalties so far. Got to stay out of the box, though. We cannot handle being down a man. Plain and simple. Marco takes through the neutral zone. Has Stimson with him. He's got ahead of steam. If he'd have kept going, he'd have probably been fine. This one gets a cross over to Trey. Trey's got a spot. And sure! Lawrence with the goal on that one at 4:21. And that should be from Trey and from Marco. So we'll see if they get both assists out or not, but it's 27 from 13 at a minimum and should be from 31 as well. That's what we're going with. We don't care what they say. So nice play there. As that Trey had a nice shot, went right to the sideline and ended up right on Lawrence's stick, right out in front. As Trevor Young's down there, this one comes through. And now we got a little bit of movement. That's what you need to have if you're going to have that. Dahl back to collect. He gets it over to Marco. Marco loses his footing just a little bit. Now we got a 2-on-1 there. Yep, so it is 2 assists on that one, as it should be. So Watertown got to get their feet moving again here, as we got to get one more to at least make this closer. As we're down 3-1 there, and the 11th shot of the game ends up as a goal for Watertown. So if that's the case, we got to get 20 more shots to get back in this, but let's hope that's not the case. 3:26 left in the second period, as it's been Sioux Falls Flyers up until the last 30-some seconds ago, as Watertown put one in here at 4:21. So we'll see the last couple minutes of this period if we can keep moving and get those feet moving a little faster. There's a little bit more pep there. As Meester loses, he won the faceoff but couldn't control it. Sioux Falls comes out of it with it. Eatson's going to chase him a little bit. Can't do that. This one, Hunky gets a stick on, gets the neutral zone, gets it down low. Just couldn't not get it past him. Got to be careful there. As that stick was back. And Hunky, he's a feisty one as well. So I guess pretty much any 15 to 17-year-old kids are at this point. So this one gets passed. It's going to be, they waved it off. So no icing here, as Watertown's going to come all the way back to collect it. And Easton throws a pass all the way to neutral zone, held in by Sioux Falls. So, and Hunky gets this one and comes all the way through. Goalie's going to push it off the side. Meester has it. Shot on net. Heidecker saves that one. 2:30 left in the second period, as Watertown's got a little bit of movement going here. That's what you like to see. So it'd be nice if we can get one more here with a couple minutes left. And they're going to throw out the Urbanski, McCormick, and Schleisner line with Wells and Lallam on defensive pairing. Urbanski's going to try to win this one. Won by Sioux Falls. Schleisner gets back over to collect. McCormick gets down low. Over here to Urbanski. Urbanski's going to lose his stick as he takes a shot down low. He's going to have an elbowing coming in here, as Watertown's going to go on the power play. Urbanski took that one high. So at 2:13, that is, I didn't catch it, number 32. He's going to go 2 minutes for an elbow. 32 is Strand. So Kevin Strand going to go to the box, sit for 2 minutes there, as Urbanski came through, took a shot right to the head. Oh, they're giving him a 2 and a 10, so we're going to have probably a head contact call. So Strand's going to go, and one of the other players is going to sit the 2 minute part. So he's going to sit for 10 minutes. Actually, he's going to sit for the penalty kill, or if we score, plus another 10 minutes. Dahl tries to catch that one. Probably use the feet would have been better, but that's okay. Dahl's going to go back and collect this one, as we got just 2 minutes left in the second period action. Dahl's got to get moving here. Lawrence takes it from Dahl. He's got a head of steam as he comes through. Marco up to Trevor Young. They just got to get it down deep here, as now Trevor throws it deep. Lawrence is going to battle down low. Back behind the net it goes. Held in by Dahl. Shot wide. Try for a redirect by Lawrence there. Nice save by Eidecker, as that one ended up right in the breadbasket and dropped to his knees. So nice shot. Kind of a redirect there. Tried to get that one to go in. So Lawrence is going to stay out there. So we got Lawrence, Strickerts, and Young, with Marco and Dahl out on the defensive pairings, as we got 1:22 left in this power play for Watertown. Won by Watertown. Marco's got to get moving. He's lost that one on that one. Nice save by Hunter Close on that one, as that kid had a heck of a backhand. Got him down, but Hunter stayed down, used those long legs, and got it saved. As Lawrence comes out of the corner with this, he's got a head of steam. He's got to get it over. Gets it to Trey. Trey gets it into the zone. Stuck in the feet. Now it's circled all the way around. Trevor Young has it. Nice pass right out to Lawrence as he was streaking in. Held in by Marco. Marco pushed it to the other corner. Blocked by Dahl. Cross ice pass. Gets Lawrence. Lawrence gets it over. Trey has it. It's Stimson with it. Stimson's got a touch back up as it hits him in the butt. As Sioux Falls clears this one all the way down. 20 seconds left on the power play. Marco's going to go over to collect. We got a chance for one run probably here as we go. Cross ice pass over to Meester. Meester touches it up to Stimson. Stimson's going to battle down low. Pushed into the corner. Stimson does get it. Got 16 seconds left as this one ends up behind the net. And Wells uses his feet, gets it right out to the front, but unfortunately no one there as Sioux Falls is coming out on the they're coming out of the box. He's going to stop down. 4 seconds left. And that should be the period here. So some serious action here. 28 shots on goal by Sioux Falls Flyers as they get 18 in that period. Watertown has 9 shots in that period, so we finally got some, 9. They give them another shot at the end there. So Watertown gets 9 shots on goal with a goal in there. Sioux Falls got 19 shots on goal with 2 goals in there. Watertown had the goal to get back within 2 here. And that's Lawrence from Strickers and Marco. And Sioux Falls had 2 goals in that one, which is 73, which is Cannon Schultz from number 32, which is Kevin Strand. And then 31, which is Merritt Corton, assisted by number 47, which is Jax Vandegriend. So Watertown's going to have some work to do if they want to get back in this game here as they're down 2 going into the third period action. Sioux Falls has a man that's going to sit in the box as he has probably about 9.5 minutes left on that 10-minute misconduct that he had. You get a 2 and 10. I think they gave him an elbow to the head, which is a head contact penalty. It will make you sit for the 2 minutes, and if you kill the 2 minutes off, then it's 10 minutes after that of game time. So we got 13 minutes here before the next period. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back for this third period action from the Prairie Lakes Ice Arena as Sioux Falls is leading this one 3-1. So we'll be back in about 10, 11 minutes.
Communities come together to serve a need, fix a problem, and build stronger. Custom Fabricators, a locally owned manufacturer, partnered with the Watertown Lakers to build custom lockers and provide custom storage solutions. From design and measurement to fabrication and installation, Custom Fabricators stepped up to reinforce the next generation of hockey. No fanfare, no spotlight, just a genuine, we've got your back. Custom Fabricators, because this is our community.
Give your home or business a facelift with Cashway Lumber. Our easy install, ready to paint LP Smart Side siding offers the beauty of traditional wood with more durability. Add texture and design to your home's exterior with Versetta stone. Beautify and protect your home with Landmark shingles, giving your home the ideal look with confidence.
You can count on Cashway for jobs done right. Cashway.
For when you are ready to get the job done, choose Cashway Lumber for a job done right.
Hockey fans, are you ready for power, speed, and precision on and off the ice? At Pelican Power Sports, we bring that same championship mentality to your ride. Whether it's snowmobiles, ATVs, motorcycles, jet skis, or UTVs, we service and repair them all to keep you in the action year-round. Pelican Power Sports, service and repair with a personal touch.
Come to Sharp Automotive Group, where we're here to help you find the best deal in town. We have the largest truck inventory in Northeast South Dakota and the best selection of cars and SUVs too. You'll get the best price the first time and the best selection, so stop in today at Sharp Automotive Group.
6 flavors, got a sauce for every squad. Don't drip on the drip. It's the greatest of all times. Buffalo Wild Wings.
'Tis the season to put on your best vest and paint the town blaze orange. To answer the chorus of the most pheasants in the nation. Here, opening day is a holiday. The beginning of a ritual. The continuation of a tradition. Follow the call of the field to Watertown. There's so much South Dakota, so little time.
Do your best on DIY projects for your business or home with Cashway Lumber. Transform your kitchen with custom cabinetry designed uniquely for your home. Explore what Bear-built woodworks can do to add character to your space. Add warmth and durability with the new floor covering. We can even install it for you. Or bring color to your space with Benjamin Moore paint.
You can count on Cashway for jobs done right. Cashway Lumber.
For when you are ready to get the job done, choose Cashway Lumber for a job done right.
Come to Sharp Automotive Group, where we're here to help you find the best deal in town. We have the largest truck inventory in Northeast South Dakota and the best selection of cars and SUVs too. You'll get the best price the first time and the best selection, so stop in today at Sharp Automotive Group.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
For 45 years, the Watertown Area Community Foundation has been right here investing in the vitality of our community and helping us grow. With over $11 million granted locally and $35 million in assets, the foundation is dedicated to making a real difference in Watertown. From supporting education and health initiatives to enhancing parks and local arts, our mission is to enrich lives by looking forward and giving back. When you support the Watertown Area Community Foundation, you're building a stronger, brighter future for us all. Together, we're making Watertown better, one investment at a time.
The sky's the limit with SkyTab. Your all-in-one mission control center featuring state-of-the-art tools to manage your restaurant. Accept orders at the table or online. Everything is seamless. Online reservations? We got that too. Want to send orders directly to the kitchen? No problem. Ready to pay? You can do that right at the table. Need to build loyalty? We've got you covered. Now take it to the next level with email marketing. Analyze your performance with advanced reporting tools, all easily accessible with the InCharge mobile app. It's time to skyrocket your business with SkyTab.
Looking for a way to show your school spirit and support the Watertown School District? With the Aero Spirit card from American Bank and Trust, you can do both. Every time you use your Aero Spirit debit card, a portion of your purchase goes right back to the school, helping fund important programs and activities. It's a win for you and a big win for our students. Visit your local American Bank and Trust at 1715 First Avenue Northeast today to sign up and make a difference with every swipe. American Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Do something to launch your future at Lake Area Tech. It's a living, working, thought-producing environment to help you level up in the workforce. Combined with hands-on training and real-world experience, you'll be ready to find a high-paying career you'll love right out of school, the way 99% of our graduates do. It's the best return on your college investment, the quickest path to your future success. Lake Area Tech, the start of something new.
For 3 generations, Technicolor Screen Printing has been Watertown's go-to for custom apparel and design. We combine decades of experience with the latest printing tech to capture every detail. From bold prints to detailed embroidery, Technicolor does it all. Whether it's your team, business, or special event, we bring your vision to life. Technicolor Screen Printing. Your colors, your story, your style.
Communities come together to serve a need, fix a problem, and build stronger. Custom Fabricators, a locally owned manufacturer, partnered with the Watertown Lakers to build custom lockers and provide custom storage solutions. From design and measurement to fabrication and installation, Custom Fabricators stepped up to reinforce the next generation of hockey. No fanfare, no spotlight, just a genuine, we've got your back. Custom Fabricators, because this is our community.
Give your home or business a facelift with Cashway Lumber. Our easy install, ready to paint LP Smart Side siding offers the beauty of traditional wood with more durability. Add texture and design to your home's exterior with Versetta stone. Beautify and protect your home with Landmark shingles, giving your home the ideal look with confidence.
You can count on Cashway for jobs done right. Cashway.
For when you are ready to get the job done, choose Cashway Lumber for a job done right.
Hockey fans, are you ready for power, speed, and precision on and off the ice? At Pelican Power Sports, we bring that same championship mentality to your ride. Whether it's snowmobiles, ATVs, motorcycles, jet skis, or UTVs, we service and repair them all to keep you in the action year-round. Pelican Power Sports, service and repair with a personal touch.
Come to Sharp Automotive Group, where we're here to help you find the best deal in town. We have the largest truck inventory in Northeast South Dakota and the best selection of cars and SUVs too. You'll get the best price the first time and the best selection, so stop in today at Sharp Automotive Group.
With 26 flavors, got a sauce for every squad. Don't drip on the drip. It's the greatest of all times. Buffalo Wild Wings.
'Tis the season.
All right, here's the shot that we didn't get a goal on here, as it was a great pass that came across, hit the pipe, comes right down. Nice stick lift. Can't do much about that one. And that's a redirect right out front there. Just a great shot that went. And that unfortunately happens here. And this is a nice save by Hunter, using every inch of that pads. I think this might be our goal here. So here's a shot that Trey does. And quick hands by Lawrence. I thought that came more over to his stick, but it looks like he just backhanded that in. So that has been your goal so far for Watertown, as it's 3-1 Sioux Falls Flyers over the Lakers right now. So Watertown's going to have some work to do as they got to get back in this one here. So it's been Sioux Falls so far. Watertown's going to stay out of the box here, as we cannot play from a man down. We have a man out for a he had a game misconduct in the Mitchell game, so we are down a man anyway. So 40 seconds left in this this break. This is going to be third period action as Sioux Falls has three goals on 29 shots. And Watertown has 1 goal on 13 shots. So we got to get that shot total up, see if we can get a goal in here. I don't care how we do it, sneak it in, whatever it takes. Got to stay out of the box, though, as Watertown has been penalty prone here in this game. Sioux Falls has a man that's a man down that's sitting in the box for probably another 8.5, 9 minutes, as he took a 2 and a 10 on a head contact elbow. So he's sitting in the box right now. So there'll be a guy down short for probably 8.5 minutes or so. Watertown's going to come out with the Lawrence, Young, and Trey Strickert's line, with Marco and Dahl on the defensive pairings. Sioux Falls is going to come out with the Holt, Rigolizo, and Schultz as they win this one. Comes back out, cycles around the puck, or around the net, shoots high up. That one stuck to his stick a little bit, and that one hits the net and comes all the way. So we're going to have a face-off off to the right of Hunter Close on this one. Close has played really well, had a couple big saves, kept us in this game here. I mean, giving up 3 goals, but he had 2 big saves that went off the pads. Nice butterfly that you saw in the highlights. Sioux Falls wins this one, gets a cross-ice pass. Strickers has it, gets it through, pushed aside by Dahl. This one comes up to the point, loses it. Trey Strickers had it. It gets an interference, but no call on that one. As he had a step, he probably would have had a breakaway on that, and they either hooked him or however you want to call it. So we're gonna go ahead and give our referee. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, although we'll talk to him after the game because I know who he is. I probably should have had a call there. Strickers lets one fly, goes way wide here. And Dahl needed to pinch earlier if he has to. This one's going to... No, they wave it off. There is... Oh, and a big hit by Marco as a hip check puts him into the boards hard. He's going to feel that one in the morning. So a little bit of action going here. Trey has this one in the neutral zone. Back pass over to Marco. Marco's going to try to get by him. He does get by him. Hip checks him down. Stick stuck in there. And then the Sioux Falls kid just takes a stick and throws it. And Marco just tackles this kid down here. He's still tackling him. As I saw the referee give him a, hey, you can't do that type of deal. So I'm not sure. You got to be careful on those, as Marco should have probably went to the box for a hold on that one. Maybe that's our makeup call for missing the other one. So as McBride getting a conversation from the head coach here. And I'm sure it was, how come you didn't call the one on the on that hold? And now they're trying to get Marco's stick from the other side, as they brought the stick to the wrong side of the bench. It went into Sioux Falls' bench, and now it comes back over. Hold on to your stick, I guess. Meester's going to try to win this faceoff here to the right. Won by Meester. Brinks him come around and collect it. Hunky tries to get it out of the zone. Gets bound high off the wall. Eatson gets it through. Gets it up to Stimson. Stimson gets over to Hunky. Hunky's going to try to get it a little bit lower as it's held in. Eatson throws it down low. And that one just, we're going to have an icing there. So it's going to come all the way down to the, we still got the same goalie in? I guess to make sure they didn't change again. It's Eideker here. It's going to come to the left of Eideker. Meester wins that one. Up to the point it goes. Nolan gets it, holds it down deep. Not quite deep, not about the half wall. Tries over to Meester, over to Stimson. Stimson just hits a defenseman there as Sioux Falls gets to the neutral zone. Meester pushes it back hard and fast. Eatson gets it. Gets it all the way up. Tries to hit Stimson right through the neutral zone. Does get it. Got Hunky with him. Hunky gets it down low. Back behind the net it goes. Sioux Falls collects it up. And that's a dangerous one for Sioux Falls, as he overskated that one. Brink's got to get back quick. Nice save by Hunter on that one as he did. He was battled hard. This one's bouncing around. Brink has it. Pushes it down. Doesn't get much on that one. Stimson's going to try to get it out. And we do too many of these backhand passes that just don't get much on them. So we got to get a little more oomph on it. Maybe these kids need to do a little more working out. As Stimson's stick goes flying. He's going to go back, collect it quick. Shot held by Hunter on that one. And we'll have a stoppage of play here. 13:59 left in the third period as it's been back and forth here. 32 shots on goal by Sioux Falls Flyers, 13 by Watertown Lakers. As we're going to have, looks like Urbanski going to try to come and win this face-off here. Won by Urbanski, controlled by Sioux Falls. Push to the side, down low it goes. Wells going to go back, collect. Lallam, his defensive partner, out in front. He's going to keep battling hard. Wells comes over to collect this one. Has it. Gets his pass deflected. Gets to the neutral zone. McCormick lifts the stick. Gets it back down low. Lallam's going to have to go back and collect it. All the way back. He's got to learn to go to the other side as that puck took a weird bounce coming through. Gets it through. Up to Urbanski. Urbanski just chucks it. And they wave off the icing. That's 14. Could have hit it there. He lifted his stick at the last minute. And the neutral zone pass gets through. Wells gets it back through. Push to the side. That's like the fifth Watertown stick that has been down. Lallam got to be careful there. It looks like he hooked him almost. So backdoor action that the kid was wide open. That's number 35, Rigoliza, and he had a wide open net. He just pushed that one up above. So Watertown bites a bullet on that one here. 13:06 left in the third period. As we're going to have Meester going to try to win this face-off. Won by Sioux Falls. Quick shot. It goes wide. Mahorovich going to go over and try to collect it. Didn't get to it. Meester has it. Gets just enough on there. Tries to pass up to Meester. Gets it down a little bit lower. Mahorovich pushes his man off there. Up ice pass goes. Marco collects that one. Marco still has it. He still got it. He still has it. So he skated almost through everybody. Dahl gets it, pushes it right back down low. Watertown touches up. Moravich going to go pressure just a little bit. Cross ice passed over to no one. Wookie down there to collect. Moravich does get a shot, gets blocked by the defenseman. I got Tyson Lawrence over there. He battles through, gets it all the way, beats the defenseman over to it. Nice play by Tyson. Wookie goes over. This is going to be on net. No, it's going to be an icing as this is going to come all the way back down. As I think Watertown has the better legs right now coming into this third period action. Actually, outplayed Sioux Falls the last half of that second period, so we'll see if we can't get one to dump in here. That would make a big difference as we go here. At 11:50 left in the third period, it's been 32 shots on goal for Sioux Falls, 13 by Watertown. So not a whole lot of shots in the second period. As Sioux Falls brings the neutral zone, cross ice pass, shot goes wide, ends up on a Sioux Falls stick. Brink uses his feet, gets past him. He's going to just keep pushing as he's about twice the size of this forward. Lawrence is getting pinned up against the wall. Not very happy about that, and I don't blame him. Kind of wrapped his arm around him as Eatson has it. He's going to keep pushing. Eatson's got to use that long stick that he has. He's a big, tall kid. Lawrence just blows the kid up for no particular reason, but it is hockey, so we'll take it. Trevor Young has it. That one comes all the way out. Sioux Falls got to touch up. Cross ice pass over a DD pass. Gets back off the board. Trey's going to push a little pressure. Back pass that goes through. Lawrence is going to come over and battle. Held at the line. Nice job by Sioux Falls holding his own. That one shot up and over. Eatson has it. This one bounces all the way up over the net. Hits a foot and comes through. Brink tries to get it through. Trey Strickards just bulldozed the kid. And throws his hands up like I didn't have anything to do with it. But he literally looked like a linebacker coming through the line to hit a running back. So I don't know if we got a replay on that one. I hope we do. Nope, that's not the replay we needed, but I wish we had one up at the point there as he blew that kid up and then he threw his hands up because I'm pretty sure he knew that was a wrong play. But that's okay. He's going to try to win the draw here to the left of Eideker. Wins clean. Dahl gets it. Meester a good face-off man. He does pretty well. This one comes all the way up, so we're gonna have a face-off to the right of Eideker again. But Meester, he does pretty well on the face-offs. I'd say he's probably consistently one of our better face-off men, as he typically wins it. So hopefully not jinxing that one. And I did jinx it, so nice work, Adam. So Lawrence tries to push that one out front. Yeah, Marco loses his footing just a touch. Gets back in. Hunky has a step now, but he's a 3-on-1, so he's got to keep moving. And he doesn't stop moving either. That kid works his booty off as well. And he gets back up out of that one as Stimson's going to come over and collect this one. He's trying to get it out to the front. Stimson, that kid was following him, and he turned around. That kid was right there. Now he's making sure. So he's a good kid, though. I have seen him give more, helmet taps, like, hey, sorry about that. Dahl gets this one. Comes right out to the neutral zone. Over to Hunky it comes. Hunky tries to backhand that. We got to turn and look. I don't know why we always do these blind passes, and personally, it drives me nuts, but that's I'm not the coach, and I'm not the player, and I'm not anyone else, so I'm just the announcer. So Marco has this one end up on a stick. He tries to pass up to McCormick. Comes off the stick just a little bit. Meester gives a little stick tap. And, right inside the pipe. Nice shot by 35. Wow, that was a great shot. That's Rigaliza. And that one hit top shelf right in the corner about you. Pretty much any way you want to look at it. That is your textbook top shelfer. So 4-1 after that goal by Rigaliza, as he hit right inside the pipe and just knocked it home. As we got 2-on-1 here, shot that goes held by Hunter. So Hunter's played really well. That one that's a tough one. There ain't much you can do on that. You'd love to see him make it, but I don't know what else you can really do. I mean, that one went up over blocker side, top corner, and not much you can do. So Watertown's got a little bit bigger hole that they got to dig out of. Brink comes back behind the net to collect this one. Gets a pass over to Eatson. Not a great pass. Schleissner's over there battling as the Sioux Falls player, I think, is on top of the pipe. Urbanski has it. Eatson has it. He's a defenseman coming down, playing forward, I guess. So as now Schleissner's going to go back and take the defensive zone. That one shot wide. Held in by Sioux Falls. Eatson back there to pressure. And that one he had a wide open net there. That was Rigaliza again. He probably could have had another one. So that one hits the net. We're going to have a face-off here. It's going to come to the left of Close on this one. We're going to have Lawrence and Strickards and Trevor Young. Redirect out front. Nice save by Hunter on that one. Couple nice saves. Good job on Hunter on that. Use the end of the blocker, the end of the pad again. He's had a couple of those. You can see on the replay there's a redirect, and he got on there, and I can't see it real well on there, but he used the very tip of those pads and got it. So Lawrence tries to win this one. Up to the point it goes, down low. Owen Wells back over. Lawrence going to come battle. Wells gets his elbow up. Hits Strickards. That's Strickerts and Lawrence. Over to Lawrence. Nice pass. Got Trevor over there. Trevor tries a backhand. It's kind of a weird one. Goes up in the air. Lands right behind the net. As now we got 3 Watertown players down there. 1 Sioux Falls guy. We can't get that puck out with 3 of us. So you got to be careful there, because if that puck sneaks out, then you have pretty much 4 guys coming the other way. Shot by Lallam out on front. Sitting, bouncing. Couple of opportunities there as Lallam's going to go back and collect this one. And we're going to have an icing come down there. So another golden opportunity. We had a couple of those that have landed right out in front of the net and just cannot get that puck to dump back in. So a nice shot by Lallam. Ended up right on net. And I believe Trevor Young was there, and I think Lawrence was there as well. We just could not get them to drop in. As we got a Willie Sports Bar puck drop coming in here. Meester's going to try to win this one. And he's done pretty well on the dot so far. Won by Meester. And that one, Marco throws on net. Tries for a redirect. Stimson holds it down deep. Hunky's going to go back behind and collect. Sioux Falls man. Sioux Falls overskates it. Marco has it at the point. Marco throws it back down. Rims it around the boards. This shot goes through. So I think realistically, we are out skating them in this 3rd period. We just cannot get a puck to drop in. Marco has this, gets through the neutral zone. Got some men with him, so sitting there in the feet. As that one, I didn't think we were past, but they must have said we were close enough. This one goes high off the glass, aimed right for Sioux Falls' face. Kid ducks down. Dahl goes back to collect this one, back behind the net. Pass up to Hunky. Meester gets in front of that change. He tries to get down deep. Intercepted by Sioux Falls. Cross ice pass. Comes all the way through. Dahl collects this one as it gets through. Throws a pass back to the neutral zone. Going to have icing. He's going to come all the way back down. So our defensive pairing got out there for a little bit. I think they're a little tired feet, and Dahl just dumps it, and we have an icing coming through. So 4-1 with 5:59 left in the 3rd period, as Sioux Falls has this game pretty much in hand here. 38 shots on goal by Sioux Falls, 15 for Watertown, and we've had 2 shots on goal in this 3rd period. So 9 for Sioux Falls. So that probably explains most of our problems in general. Yeah, 9 to 2 shot ratio here in this 3rd period action. As this one, I'm not sure why McCormick throws that one to the center of the ice. He'd be better off throwing it out to the neutral zone. Rink collects this one. Rink has it as he gets to the neutral zone. Got McCormick with him. Throws a shot, low shot that bounces up and over. Eaton has the man. Brink comes back and collects. Ends back up on Sioux Falls' skates. Schleisner has it now. Goes a cross-ice pass. Urbanski gets it. Just throws it right back down low. They're going to go for part of the change. Sioux Falls collects it back behind the net. McCormick over there to battle hard. Urbanski comes up, misses on that hit. And that looked like an offsides to me, but what do I know? Brink circles that around. Eatson gets it, circles around more. Redirect it, comes out, ends up in the box there in the bench for Watertown. I'm pretty sure that kid was offsides. Wookie's going to take the face off here on this one. Stop by Lallam. High off the glass it goes. Simpson tries to get to that one. Sioux Falls controls it. Simpson gives a check there through the neutral zone. Back down low it goes, right on net. Lallam goes over to collect. Gets it, hits the feet of Sioux Falls. Wookie tries to get to that one. He's going to keep pushing hard up against him. Horovich comes over to collect this one. He's going to get it out here at a minimum. As Slalom gets shoved to the ground, he's going to have to get a little bit tougher on his skates there. We'll have that conversation after the game, as that's my own kid. Wells comes over to collect it, gets it up high off the glass, hits the stanchion, comes right back to Sioux Falls player. And, they score. At 3:44 in the third period, it's number 92. As Hunter not very happy with that one. 92 is Berg, and I think there'll be an assist on that. That one Hunter had dropped right behind him. He tried to collect it, thinking it was between his legs. And Berg came over and got just enough of his stick on it and just poked it through. And 5-1 now here in the third period. Neutral zone hold. Trey has it, chips it out. So assisted by number 47, which is Van de Green. So 3:45, it was the fifth goal by Sioux Falls. Watertown has a lot to go. They're going to try to at least maybe get one back. Marco comes over to collect this one across and gets it. Lawrence has it coming into the neutral zone. Stops, redirect, tries to pass. Hits the Sioux Falls player. Tries a low shot that Hunter pushes off to the side. Trey collects that one. Lawrence has got to be careful. He's getting his hands up high. Marco tries the pass, the hit. This one's going to get all the way down, and they're going to wave it off here as they could have come back and collect it. Lawrence is going to go over and collect this one as a pass to no one. Getting a little chippy. That's what happens in a 5-1 game. Strickers has this one, comes through, has Stimson with him. Stimson gets it lost in the feet. Sioux Falls comes out of that one. Stimson gives him a little shove. Redirect is back around the corner. Nice job by Stimson as he gets all the way through on that one. Hunky comes over, it gets a little bit deeper. Up ice pass that goes. Dancing around Eatson. Hits the pipe. Hunter's going to give a little pipe love there as that one hit right off the side of there. Could have easily went in, and it could have been a 6-1 game here. As Watertown has got gets it down low, and Meester gets it back behind the net. Eiger thinks about going back there. He decides against it. Meester's going to come over and battle. 1:28 left in this third period action as this game is in hand by Sioux Falls as it's a 5-1 game. Sioux Falls coming through the neutral zone. Got a step. Gets by Eatson. Tries to pass. Gets through. Stimson has it. Hunky's got some room if he can get there. He's got to see if he can beat the guy. He does beat him. Didn't get anything on it, but he beat him to the puck, so that's what you like to see. As Eatson was going to pinch down hard on that one. 1 minute remaining here in the third period as it's been all Sioux Falls. 42 shots on goal by Sioux Falls. 5 goals. 17 shots on goal by Watertown. And only 1 goal. We had 2 opportunities that we probably should have had a goal that they end up pucking the crease, and we just could not get it to drop down. As Sioux Falls cycles around, up to the point they go. Dumps it down low. Tries a backdoor pass. Shot goes wide. It's up to McCormick. Sioux Falls has it. 12 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Marcos can come over to collect this one. Hits Hunky. 3, 2, 1, and that's your game there. Your final, Sioux Falls 5, Watertown 1. All Sioux Falls in this game here. 43 shots on goal by the Flyers. Only 17 for Watertown. 1 goal on 17 shots. 5 goals on 43 shots. It could have been 8, 9 goals. Hunter had a couple really nice saves. Got the pad save out there. We've had 2 opportunities where he probably could have dumped it in and got a goal there for Watertown. We had one that ended up right in the crease, and we got a stick lift, and that didn't go through. But your final, Watertown 1, Sioux Falls 5. So nice job by Sioux Falls. Watertown played pretty hard all the way through, just could not get it to go. So you see a couple of saves there. But your final is 5-1. We'll come back with some varsity action here in the next few minutes. So see you in a little bit.